you're full of the rock. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Good morning, Samara.
Good morning.
Oh, oh, I like that song. Put that up here by microphone.
They understand. I've been around some, and I have discovered, oh yes, that old
The women know just how to please a man. I'm so glad you got that. You let that play in the background if you turn it down. Along with our waterfall. Can you hear that? The fountain outside my bedroom. Oh, good morning. It's been a while. Samara, I haven't seen you in a while. I've seen you, but not on video.
No.
Tell me what's going on with you.
Everything is fine with me. Just working out, trying to keep this weight down, and
Well, you've lost how much?
25 pounds.
She's lost 25 pounds.
Yes.
Here's to you. Oh, I'll drink champagne to that
Yeah.
and add on to my weight. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. And you said you want to lose 20 more?
Yeah. Oh, close to that.
Well, I've noticed that her clothes have been too big.
Yes.
So, you know, that's great.
It's nice. I'm cleaning my closet.
Yeah.
Like getting out of the closet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad.
Me too.
You know, a lot of women are so afraid of getting older. And I think that starts when they're really young. You're 35. You're really young. Aren't you 35?
36.
36. When did that happen? But the way to start, I think, with learning to accept growing up. What can you do? I mean, you only have one alternative. Kill yourself. Well, you don't want to do that, and I'm not suggesting it. Believe me, there's so much to live for. And it's a matter of attitude. So many people have a defeatist attitude, and they don't do anything about helping themselves. And there's so many things you can do, and that's what you're doing. Exercise, good nutrition, and that's the basic. Exercise is so important. I can't exercise very much now. I lost 12 pounds, and then I had to stop because my knees were, it's a mechanical thing. And I'm going to the doctor today to see about that. And those things happen, but I really think that we need to start a revolution, an ageless revolution, where we stand up to people who try to put us down. First of all, for being women, and also, first of all, for our age, treating us with a lack of not respect. Sometimes the respect can be overdone. Oh, yes, ma'am. You know, I don't mind that. I like the yes, ma'am. But I was thinking about a salesperson. That's where I really find out about these people and about the attitudes. Who said something to me that was so, I don't know, I just didn't like it. She said, well, how are you today, dear? And I said, dear? Am I your dear? Do you know me? No. I said, why did you call me dear? She said, well, you're an older woman. And I go like, no, don't do that to me. I doubt she ever did that again. And I was laughing and telling Zamara about the men on Facebook because I had so many, not you, Jim, you're steady, you're always there. And not you, Darwin, and so many others, but the few who in private messages were flirting with me. Hi, babe, you know, when can we meet, kind of stuff. And I go like, what are you talking about? And then I say, this isn't a dating site, and I'm 85. And you know, there's some I don't never hear from again, and others will say things like, oh, I like 85, you know. And I'm thinking, well, that's okay. But then they start saying, or this one man did, oh, you're such a dear. And I go like, no, I'm not. I'm not a deer. I'm a hellion, you know. But it's a matter of attitude. Do you understand what I mean?
Right. Yes, I do.
Do you like to be called dear?
No.
No! Darling's okay, though.
From you.
Thank you, thank you. We've been really busy doing so many things. It's amazing how I feel life comes in a circle. And an example is Armistead Maupin. I've known him for years, and we had a falling out, and then we came back together, and he couldn't be sweeter or kinder, and I really love him. And in fact, on Friday, I've been invited to go to Santa Monica to hear him speak, and I will. And my friend Susan Gold is going with me. So it's going to be exciting and wonderful. And another thing that's happened, and you know, it's the seeds we plant in our life. So be sure you plant the right seeds. If you do things, everybody wants to be acknowledged. We all do. We want to be seen. We want to be acknowledged. We want to be listened to. That's a human characteristic. I want that. Do you want that?
Yes, I do.
Yes. And if we do that and we plant good seeds in our earlier lives, when you get older, they come back in an amazing harvest. There's a school in Oakland called Northern Lights School, and I was one of the original people that got involved at that school, and some of those kids traveled with me. And they took, at that time, disadvantaged children, and I think they still do. And I got this beautiful message from Michelle, whose dream it was to found that school. They're celebrating their 25th anniversary. I've been invited to be a special guest, and I know how loving those children are. And additionally, I have children all over the world now who are in touch with me on Facebook. Come to see me, do things for me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But that goes back to sowing the right seeds when you're young. And you're doing that with your children's school, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's really important to do that. Well, I never know what I'm going to say. And you never do either. So live a good, full life. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid of anything. We're all the same.
Just do it.
Just do it. Exactly. You've heard that speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's true. And if we go around going, oh, poor me, that's exactly the way it will be. You'll be poor you. So here's to not being poor you. Here's to being the full person that you were meant to be, loved and loving and caring. And goodbye. That's enough.